Hello and welcome to NSK's PV Power for November 25th, 2017. My name is Yoshi, and this is a podcast about Japanese idols brought to you by newschoolcotton.com, and I am joined, as always, by my trusted friend, Charlie Draco Cowden.
No, I'm a wrestler, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I watched The Punisher too much today, and I wanted to sound like The Punisher. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
If it works, it works.
yep. He's a badass. Just saying. All right, so we're going to talk about some releases from the past week by Japanese idols groups. First up, Up Girls. Number 2 though. Not the actual, they are actual Up Girls, but not the actual Up Girls that we think about when we say Up Girls. They are Up Girls Kako ni, I guess, or Kako 2.
Is
Parentheses
it
2.
Kago or just okay? Yeah.
I mean, it is in the parentheses, so I don't know. Maybe.
I I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a Up Girls 2 expert, so.
Yeah. I've never heard them say the group name.
Yeah. I honestly don't care enough to even go find out.
Yeah.
As bad as that sounds.
Yeah. I mean, their last one wasn't too bad, but this one's yeah.
Uh,
There's
Okay.
there's a lot of segregation in this one.
As in what?
As in the center being like completely separated from the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, this is like a
really awkward.
this is a teaser thing. I wanted to talk about it mainly because the song. Because I have a feeling the PV is probably not going to be much to talk about. It's the members dressed in polka dot skirt, white, pastel color outfits. So
Yeah.
there's not much there. I just thought the song was really much better than anything they've done and I've heard, which is like 2 songs.
Really?
Yeah. This is way more interesting than anything they've ever done. The
Damn.
one they're in the fields and grass. That song wasn't very good. The one where the girl's playing the recorder with her nose, that wasn't very good.
Yeah.
This song actually has a discernible hook.
I'm not sure I completely just agree with you on that.
You would say that the other songs were better.
I would say that the one where she's playing the recorder with her nose is catchier.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm not sure.
I don't remember what that song sounded like, so I just remember at the time I did not like it at all.
I'm not sure necessarily better, but I think I would say it's catchier.
I don't remember the melodies at all, so I disagree completely. This melody I can actually get behind.
This one just seems very safe.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. And that's okay because they're not established yet, so I think doing safe stuff makes sense, so people can kind of ease into them.
I would disagree. I think going safe when you're starting is a bad idea.
Well, when you have the name of Up Girls, it's gonna be one of 2 things. It's gonna be batshit insane or not batshit insane, and this is judging from the first 2 releases, they're not a batshit insane group.
Yeah. Yeah. The second one was a little more a little more out there, but still not.
The songs weren't though. It was
Yeah.
songs
Well,
were really straightforward. The first PV was weird because the girl played the recorder with her nose. Ha ha, that's so different. But the second PV, the song was so boring and forgettable.
which one was first?
The one where they're in the room with the girl playing the recorder with her nose.
Because that's knee whatever dancing is from this August, and I'm not seeing the other one up here at the moment.
Okay. Well, it's
At
the
least
second
not.
one is the one where they're in the middle of the field with grass, and that's it.
I don't remember that one at all.
Yeah, because it wasn't good. We all gave it low scores. I don't know if Chase was here at the time, but I remember us really not liking the PV at all because there's literally nothing happening, and the song was forgettable for me. So I don't remember what you said about the song, but the song was forgettable. I think at least this song might be like straightforward and boring, but I think it has a discernible hook that you can get attached to. Like I can see myself humming along to this because it's just a nice, pleasant, catchy song.
This one's gonna be forgettable for me.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not with you on that.
it's just the thing that's gonna stick in my mind is how they opened up with this teaser more than anything. The actual video more than the song.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I just wanted to quickly talk about this. We don't need to spend that much time because it's a minute and a half long. So
Yeah,
if you want to rate it, go ahead and rate it.
yeah. The PV definitely looks like it's gonna be boring,
Yeah. I mean, the rest of the PV will be like member solo shots, like drinking tea or some shit.
if that,
Yeah.
if that. I'll give the song a. Yeah, it's like a 68. It's not terrible, but it's not. It's really not memorable for me. And the video, yeah. I'll reserve judgment on it till I see the whole thing.
Yeah. I don't know why
From
they release teaser shit.
from the first minute and a half, I'd give it like a 45
Yeah.
or two
Hopefully, it's
minutes.
not just the dance shot here.
Yeah,
Just that would be boring.
I mean, the teaser could be just the dance shot. That wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
But hopefully, it's not the whole video.
Yeah. If the PV is entirely going to be this, it's a terribly low score. At least in good dance shot PVs, I like having, dynamic camera movements and stuff. This doesn't have that. It's static, so yeah. Like, I like the outfits, so whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna score it for now, but song I'll give a 77. I think it's catchy, way better than the first two songs that I've heard by them already. From the minute and a half, I could tell. Like, it's definitely catchier for me. So, all right, that's Up Up Girls number 2. I don't think I said the title of the song. Doshaburi no Terasu Seki.
And I
Next
just
up, the Big Sisters. Up Up Girls. Kakokari. Jojo Dokonjo.
the old group here.
Yep. Well, I think Dave actually. The average age has gone down with Sengoku Minami gone. Because I think she
Maybe.
was the oldest. Like, she was like 25 or 26, so. I
That-
don't remember how old the other girl was, but I'd imagine maybe it evened out.
Yeah, Sato Ayano,
Yeah. I'm gonna guess she was like 19 or 20.
22.
Oh, shit. Okay, so yeah, the average age definitely went down, for sure.
I don't know. Furukawa's still 25.
Yeah, well, that cancels out Sengoku Minami, and Arai Minami is still only 20 years old, so.
Morisaki's 24.
Yeah. Well,
Saho
they got.
Akari is 22.
Yeah. Well, they got the first and third oldest members out, so I would imagine the average age would go down at that point. I don't know. Math is not my strong suit.
Yeah, mine either.
So this song is like your typical Up Up Girl song where they start with a retro karaoke type singing style intro. But this time it's not Saho Akari, it's Arai Manami.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm so okay with Arai Manami becoming like the face up 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 Girls because she is my favorite member.
Yeah.
I don't know if she is for you, but
No, I don't have a problem with it.
yeah.
I mean, I, as much as I like Saho, I don't think she would be a good face for the group.
I mean, she has been, right? Though.
Yeah, I mean, sort of on and off.
Yeah. It's just in like the past 2-3 years, she has definitely gotten the most amount of screen time in solo lines, from what I could tell. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if this
I,
is the direction they're going in, that's fucking great.
but no, I don't have a problem with Minami being center.
Yeah. Yeah, I was worried too because she was always like the least pushed.
Yeah.
Always. She was always in the back.
She was
And
always the one getting the really like weird freaking.
she would get like the rap
events.
line. Yeah, like 5 seconds of rapping every song.
Well, like the live stuff she was doing, like it's like really weird stuff at Gunma.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she is a Gummo. What do you call it?
Native.
Uh, ambassador, I guess.
Oh yeah, she was the like ambassador of tourism or something.
Right? Yeah. I could have sworn she was. Maybe I'm just making shit up.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It very possible.
I know she reps Guma hard herself, so
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. It's weird that they went in this direction, but it makes sense at the same time. And I'm curious as to where they go because they've always been like a 7-person group, and now they're 5.
She was appointed as the cheer ambassador for migration to Saijo
And
in
that's in Guma,
October. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's Minami. Yeah.
No, I'm saying that's in Guma, like the city,
It's
right?
probably it's in Ehime.
That's not Guma.
So her and Kawamura Aino from Angry
Uh huh.
were both appointed as cheer ambassadors.
God damn.
Don't know why.
It's not Guma at all. That's a completely different place. That's a different prefecture. God damn it. God damn it, Japan. Just making
Yeah.
ambassadors from random places. But no, I remember like checking Twitter this week and her mentioning Guma once or twice. So
Oh yeah,
still
doesn't
talks about
surprise me.
it. Yeah.
She
Yeah.
was-
So
I don't know.
I always thought she had sort of a weak voice, but I don't really notice it here. I think it's fine. It gets the job done. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
quite digging the song. Not totally in love with it, but I think it has weird elements. It's like 3 different genres in the song, and kind of does it really well, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it works really well. The first time I listened to it, I was like, yeah, no, it's okay. But the second and third time, yeah, no, I'm down with this.
Yeah, I still don't really like the vocal intro like that, the Kaio Kyoku style.
I do.
Yeah.
That I kind of am a sucker for that.
Yeah, well, you should go listen to Kitajima Saburo or something. You'd love it.
I've listened to some of that
Or
stuff.
Hikawa Kiyoshi.
I've listened to some of that stuff.
Yeah, that would totally be your shit. This is totally that style. It's about like sort of like masculine and about like the spirit. I mean it's in the title, right? It's in
Yeah.
Dokonjo's like spirit, you know? So, yeah. And Up Girls is like the perfect group for that.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that.
PV. This PV's great. It's really random.
Very random.
So the theme is, showing your spirit. Dokonjo is like this fiery spirit inside you. It's a Japanese thing. It's a cultural thing where you're supposed to be tough and work through your hardships. That's, the theme here is trials and tribulations, I guess. So
Overcoming.
yeah, overcoming obstacles. So, Morisaki's like eating Tabasco laden, fucking curry.
She's eating Tabasco with a bit of curry mixed in.
Right, right. It's mostly Tabasco. All right, Monami has the rubber band, like a waistband type of thing, where it's like a thick
Yeah,
rubber.
I can't think of what the heck they call that thing, but yeah,
They call it gomupachin when they do it
yeah,
on variety
yeah.
shows in Japan, where they put
The gum punch.
yeah they put the thing in your mouth and they make you bite down on it, and then they pull it as far as they can and they let it go, and then the rubber just you know
Punches you in the face.
basically slaps you in the face, punches you in the face, all of that, and it hurts like a motherfucker. So she does
And
that.
somehow she continues to smile through the whole thing.
Yeah, so that's where I doubt, because that part is shot
Yeah.
in slow motion. So I
Yeah.
somehow doubt that they pulled it very far
Yeah.
and possibly used something that's not the classic rubber stuff that they use.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I might not. Maybe we're just not giving. I'm just not giving her enough credit for toughing it out. But yeah, it just looks.
Don't know.
I don't know how you smile through that. That would fucking. Oh my god, I would be in so much pain.
There's only one of them shot in slow motion. The other two are normal speed.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Except her reaction to it. That's in slow
Right.
motion.
Right, but she smiles through the whole thing. So what a
Yeah.
trooper. I don't remember the other members' names.
Saho's dumping water on her head.
Yeah, but with like squid in it.
Well, one's like ice, the other one's squid.
Yeah,
There's
it's
another one
disgusting.
in there, and it's just like, okay, I don't know exactly how that's like, a huge challenge, but
It's just gross.
okay. And then Konatsu,
She does the crawfish.
yeah, she's the one with the prawn or whatever it is.
Yeah. The
And
thing is, they
then-
usually, when comedians do it, they let them pinch their nose or something.
Yeah,
But she doesn't do that at all. Like, she gets her, like, 3 strands of hair pinched.
It's like the fear of bugs thing with her
Right. I guess.
more than anything.
No, but, like, I expected something a little more hard.
Yeah.
Because if you wanted to scare her, why don't you just get, like, a cockroach, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
using that crawfish is, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
pointless if they don't pinch.
Yeah. I mean, maybe
And
she just finds it really creepy looking.
Maybe. And was the other member Azusa?
Yeah.
Orange?
Sekine? Sekine Azusa?
Isn't there a Sekine Azusa in Chiki Parade?
I don't know.
I feel like there is. Are there 2 Sekine Azusas? Can someone confirm that for us? God.
I do not know.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
Google doesn't help it right off the top.
Well, you're right about the Up Girls member. Her name is Sekine Azusa. Oh, it's Sekine Yuna in Chiki Parade. I apologize. Yeah, so Sekine Azusa, she has the what is it? The fucking spiked plant cactus.
Oh, the cactus under her butt.
Yeah, she's doing the squat over the cactus.
What is it? The horse or something?
The horse.
Yeah, I think that's the position.
Isn't that just a squat?
Or the there's some name for that, what she's doing, but no, it's a specific.
I think in Japan they call it air chair because you're pretending to be
Yeah.
sitting. So
Yeah.
she's doing that. Her thighs are probably burning up, and she can't sit because she also has 2 apples balanced on her arm at
Yeah.
the same time. And then if she sits, she's gonna sit on a cactus.
Yum. She probably had the easiest one.
Uh.
Well, I
All
don't
right.
know.
So, all right. Which of the 5 challenges would you do?
Well, I don't,
Kari, right? It's of least consequence.
I don't have an issue with the crabs or prawns or anything like that, so
Yeah.
that wouldn't bother me. Yeah, Sahos would be cold.
It would smell from the
Yeah.
squid, but that's it.
Yeah. I don't. I'd have trouble with the curry one.
Yeah, I want to do the curry one just to try it. curiosity thing.
I don't because I don't like spicy food.
Yeah, I like spicy food, so I'm a
So,
masochist about
and I
that.
don't want to get punched in the face.
Yeah, I don't want to. That's the least. I the thing I want to do the least for sure.
Yeah,
Like I would avoid it.
and I probably fail at the cactus too.
Yeah, I'd fail. Like you'd get timed, right? Like they say you'd have to do this for 3 minutes or something. I would fail.
Yeah,
So
and that would hurt.
yeah, it would hurt for sure. Yeah, and at the end, the group changes into what is it, beekeepers' outfits,
Yeah.
and they remove a bee's nest from a house.
What? What?
It's a show your spirit, man. Dokonjo, man. Fucking, be a manly dude.
It's like what? Where did this come from?
Some dumb director's brain.
I guess. I mean, I could kind of understand it if they did it, without the protective suit.
Right. Well,
But-
that's just dangerous.
Then, well, yeah, because I don't think it was actually a beehive. I think it was a wasp hive,
Yeah.
which is way worse.
Right.
And that was Saho and Konatsu, I believe.
No, everyone's there.
Yeah, but I think it was Saho and Konatsu that actually took it down.
Yeah. It's like they sucked up the wasps and then they removed the nest
Yeah.
into a net.
Yep.
So, yeah. It's fun, goofy PV in the most up girls way. And one thing I wanted to note
Yeah.
was the set where they have Dokonjo in the background written in like blocks, pixely.
Uh-huh.
And that sort of reminded me of Maji de Suka, where they had Suka Suka in the background. I think it was Suka Suka.
Yeah.
And everything else was white, just like this.
Yeah.
So. All right.
And they also have a shadow on the floor of something, but I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know.
What it says, I should say. Well, I guess all of them take a turn at the nest.
Oh, that's just Kakokari on the
Okay.
ground. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's everybody takes a turn at the nest. It's Monami, I think, that actually sucks up the wasps.
Right. All right. Anything else?
That just is weird.
No, it's fun.
I'm not saying that. It's still weird.
I got used to it, I guess.
Huh? Yeah.
I've seen weirder.
Yeah.
It's a dumb PV.
I mean, as far as like content goes, it's not that weird. It's just combined all together. It's like, why?
Yeah.
And watching them dance in those bee suits is just hilarious.
Yep. They do that.
The song. I'd give the song a 77. It would probably get stuck in my head if I let it. The PV I'll give a 78. 77, 78, right in there with it. It's weird. It's kooky. It's very up girls.
Yeah. This is up girls as fuck, which is good. They're still keeping tradition even after the departure of 2 members. It's goofy, fun, interesting. PV I'll give an 83. I wish there was less of the beekeeper stuff. I think it took up too much of the second half of the PV. I wish I maybe saw a little more choreo dancing or something else. Other than that, I think it was a little too long on that part. So, song I'll give a 82. I think it's a pretty catchy song. It's kind of I don't know. I guess they've definitely defined their sound doing Kaiokaku intros and stuff, so yeah, it's pretty good. That's Up Girls, Kakokari, Jojo, Dokonjo. Next is Houkago Princess. Abracadabra. God damn it! This pun.
Uh, do we have an issue with the pun?
It's just so fucking cheesy.
Yeah.
It's so is I guess the theme and concept and the way they do it. It's Arabian Nights,
Yeah.
and I don't think abracadabra is an Arabian thing. It's just like,
Aladdin.
is it Latin? Yeah, that makes
Maybe.
sense. Yeah, I don't know,
I
but
don't
I'm pretty
know.
sure it's not anything to do with Arabian Nights.
Yeah, I think it was like in the Aladdin cartoon or something.
Uh,
A bit.
Basing it off of a cartoon.
Um, but that's about the only thing I can think of in reference to Arabian Nights.
Yeah, I have no idea if it has any ties to it, but so yeah, that's the concept here is Arabian Nights. I had to make sure, that the culture was appropriated appropriately. So I googled images of Arabian Nights. I googled images of other cultures. I'm not going to mention them because I don't want to say that I assumed any cultures, but this seems most in line with the Arabian Nights. Considering that there is a girl holding a lamp. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Arabian Nights.
Yeah. It it feels very retro to me.
The PV?
No, the whole thing.
Okay.
Well, not even not really the PV, but a little bit of it there. But the song
Yeah.
feels
It feels
very retro.
throwback. Yeah, it does. I agree with
It,
you.
I want to know who did this because it feels like an old Hello Project song.
Hmm.
It feels like kind of reminds me of Morning Musume's Arabian Nights song.
What was it? Koino Dance Site?
A little bit.
And of course, Koino Dance Site was a little cheesier than this.
Yeah.
This is a little more, like, romantic and
Yeah.
sensual, I guess.
A little more, yeah.
Just a little mature.
What's that? I'm trying to. There's no pictures of a stupid PV up here. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. Queen Idea Site.
Yep. I remember because I watched that PV a fuck ton when it came out.
But I don't think Koino Dance Site was Sunku.
You sure?
No.
Are you willing to bet money on that?
No,
wasn't
I'm not.
99.9% of things back then Sunku?
Well, the lyrics were probably Sunku, but the melody, the arrangement could have been Dance Man.
Arrangement doesn't equal composition, though.
And that was,
That's
a lot
just
of
like
the
moving
stuff,
notes around.
A lot of stuff was done as kind of a collab between Dance Man and Sunku back then.
Right.
So I want to know if this is Dance Man.
I somehow highly doubt. I feel like if they got Dance Man to do it, they would write it in the description.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Koino Dance Set was Tsunku. Arrangement by Dance Man.
Yeah.
So, I think it's a catchy song. It's weird how catchy it is for me. I think the chorus has got this really alluring, like, mature feel to it that I kind of enjoy.
Yeah.
I might be the only one in the world, but I secretly kind of find this really good.
It's it's weird. I like it.
It's just catchy.
I do like it. And that's just kind of strange. Well, I guess it's not that strange because I liked Koino Dance Site.
Yeah, but it's not It's
And
nothing like Kono Dance Site though.
that, well,
This is straightforward. This is not goofy. Kono Dance Site is like a classic
yeah.
Tsunku balls to the wall goofy shit.
But it's still got those elements to it, the uh the the musical elements.
Uh, I don't think that's what makes a song good for me. I think it's the melodies. I think the melodies are really good. They could
And,
use like fart noises for the instrumentals, and I think I'd still find this song catchy.
I don't think I would.
It'd be great. It'd be the best song in the world.
I I might disagree with you on that,
Yeah.
but
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with having shitty opinions. It's fine. All right, let's talk about the PV. There's not much going on.
yeah, they're in a dark yard
Yep.
outside with a nice tent.
Yeah, it's like a tent structure. It's not really a tent because there's holes everywhere.
Oh yeah,
That's not protecting you from like any element.
yeah,
So that's a horribly constructed tent and very unpractical.
yeah. It's more like they threw up some sticks and then threw some fabric in the air and let the wind catch it.
Yep. Are we sure it's not colored toilet paper?
No. No,
So,
we're not. I
yeah.
mean, they're really huge sheets of toilet paper. If that's the case, but
Yeah, maybe they just got sheets of paper, tissue paper. So
no, we're not. We're not sure at all.
So yeah. And the other shots are them inside a house that's clearly not the tent.
Yeah,
They look very comfy.
and there's It looks like it could have been modeled after like a Arabian Princess tent or
Sleeping
palace.
quarter. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, hey, this person's very powerful during this time and age. Here's just jewelry and colorful shit everywhere.
yeah.
So, yeah, there's not much going on here, and the members are just dancing in front of that shitty tent. So,
Yeah. I I have issue with the outfits in this.
okay.
I don't like the shorts they have on underneath. They're
Oh,
too...
you want it pantless? Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but they're just way too prominent,
Yeah.
and it just looks weird.
It'd be better if they were naked underneath. Yes, I agree. No, I'm kidding.
That is not what I said.
I know.
I probably wouldn't mind, but that is not what I said.
No, I would like to know more about Houkago Princess more before I ask for anyone doing more than gravure shit. I have questions.
What kind of questions?
Are they old enough?
At least half of them.
Yeah, that's not enough. I'm sorry. The only group I would be okay with that is like Predia. Everyone else can just suck it.
I'm looking at ages here. No, they're definitely all old enough.
Okay, still, some of them look young. Maybe because Nagasa Marino was in this group and she still looks like she's 10. So
Who?
she's that girl that looks really young, but she does disgusting gravure, and she's really popular because she has huge cans and she likes Star Wars. Just Google her or not. I don't know. Your choice.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Rate it.
I would give the song a 70. I'll give it a 78. And the PV I'll give like a 70. It does its job, but there's some like weird. It's not Japan filter, exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of light.
It's weird. It makes it look like it's done with an older technology.
Yeah. They made it look retro, or tried to make it look retro, I guess. Like it's like a gold filter.
Yeah.
It's like yellow. All right.
and it it makes it look old and kind of blurry, and I don't enjoy that.
Yeah.
So I'll give it a 70.
I'll give the PV a 55. It's boring as fuck and not interesting at all. And I don't know. The aesthetic doesn't do it for me.
Oh, that's funny. The first Google for Nagasawa Marina is Shakes boobs from
Great.
YouTube.
Great. Fucking great. Song, I'll give an 83. It's got a weird kind of hook to it that once it gets its claws into you, you are into it for sure. That's just how I feel about the song. It's just a really good hook and really catchy. So, all right, it's Houkago Princess Aburakatabu Abracadablove. That's the English way to say it, I guess. All right, next up. Speaking of puns, Lyrical School, Call Me Tight. What the fuck?
They're all virgins.
What the fuck is Call Me Tight? Oh, God.
It means they're all virgin.
No, that has nothing to do with how many times you had sex. That's a myth. That's bullshit. Oh, God. What? When I first saw this, and I said, Call Me Tight, is that a typo for, like, Call Me Tonight or something? Like, autocorrect fucked up or something? Then I saw the fucking intro video where it said, like, Lyrical School, Call Me Tight. I'm like, what the fuck? What? What does that mean? I don't understand. Like, that's not an English issue. That's just, like, wrong. That's just wrong.
That is just a flat not understanding English, period.
Yeah, it's like, do they not know what tight means?
I don't know.
Is it, or, hold on. I got it. Is it tight like how, like, 10 years ago when people used to say, yo, that's tight. Like, that's dope. That's cool. That's lit AF.
That still doesn't make sense, though.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like, no one says, like, yo, I'm so cool, you can call me tight, you know, to describe me. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't work.
Yeah, okay, that...
But that's the only way I can interpret it correctly.
I mean, in that context, it makes sense, but in the context of the song, it doesn't.
No, not at all.
Because they're on
the phone. Yeah. So, like, and it's at night. So that's why I thought, oh, it's a typo for Call Me Tonight. It has to be, but no, it's not.
Yeah, it's... I'm sorry, I went in the gutter the first time I saw it. It's like, oh, they're all virgins.
Yeah, it's
not.
It's not.
I don't believe that at all. And it's... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like the song. It has nothing to do with the dumb title, because I usually like dumb titles. I find the use of English to be hilarious and wrong, but this song is not good enough to make it funny. It just feels sad.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree with that. Unless you take it completely out of context, then it's funny.
Like, it's funny as a thing, right? To see on paper.
Yeah.
But when you hear the song, and the song's not very good, it's not really funny anymore. It's just, like, why? Why would you call the song Call Me Tight?
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to check the YouTube comments and see if anyone's questioning the title.
There's one English comment in there that's like, oh, I just realized that Hime's in this. And she's been in it, Rhymebears.
Oh, that's right.
And she's been in the group for like a year.
A year, yeah. Yeah. I don't think this song is catchy. I don't think this song is good. I don't think the rapping is interesting. It's bland. No hook.
I somewhat enjoy the lyrics. Or not the lyrics, the instrumentals.
Yeah, they're fine.
They've got a good rhythm to them, but beyond that, there's really not much to it. I couldn't
Yeah.
understand half the lyrics anyway, so it's like, nah. I couldn't even hardly tell where they said "call me tight."
Yeah, there's like a couple, like that's like the main hook. They're like, "You can call me tight." Dun, 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 dun."
Yeah,
That part is where they
yeah.
say it. I don't know exactly what part, but yeah. Yeah, this song is not very good for me. The PV, it is all at
Boring?
night. Yeah, it's boring for sure. It's all at night, and the members are in separate phone booths. Like, who the fuck uses phone booths these days? But I guess Japan still has them somehow. And they're just rapping in the phone booth.
Costs more to take out than it does to have them there.
Yep. So,
Probably.
and I don't think
I don't
Lyrical
know.
School has the budget to even plant these. And if they wasted money on planting phone booths, then I question their
I
decision making.
yeah, nah, nah. I mean, I know where there's a payphone here. I could walk to a payphone within a mile of me.
Yeah. Well, no offense to where you live, but your area is not the most covered by wireless carriers, I'd imagine.
No, we're all right. We're pretty good,
Yeah. Well,
especially here.
it's not New York City though, so I'd imagine landlines might be more stable.
Nah, we haven't had issues with cell phones for quite a while.
Well, then I'd imagine the use of that phone booth is or payphone is not very high.
No, no,
So
I doubt it.
yeah. Yeah, this PV is not fun to watch or interesting. That's all.
Yeah.
I described everything that happens in this PV. And they sort of walk down a street together. That's it.
Yeah. Well, yep. I think the only thing I had out of this was where did they find a street that looked that nice? As in, like the pavement and the painting, the striping on it. It looks really nice.
It was probably newly constructed or touched up, I'd imagine.
Yeah, because I'm like, damn, that's really clean. And that was the only thing I really took away from this entire video.
Yep. This PV is not good. Alright, you want to rate it?
I'll give the PV a 45. The song, I'll give the song a 64. The instrumentals are all right, but the rest of it just yeah, I don't care for it.
I'll give the PV a 50. 55. I'll give it the same score as Houkago Princess. It's basically the same. It's just boring as fuck. I guess they probably put in a little more effort for Houkago Princess because they have to make a set in that stupid tent looking thing.
And
This
outfits.
doesn't, yeah, this doesn't really take much effort, so I guess I'll give this one a 54. It's not good. Song, I'll give like a 60. It's not catchy. I don't think it has all that great of instrumentals. I know you liked it, but I don't think they're that great, and I don't know. It's not catchy. I don't think it's technically impressive, rapping or instrumental wise. So, all right, let's Lyrical School. Call Me Tight. That is the correct title. Call Me Tight.
Yep.
What the fuck does that even mean? God damn it. All right, next up, Cheeky Parade. We got two from Cheeky Parade. There's not much going on in the PV, so we're going to be real quick with those. We'll mainly focus on the songs. This first one's called Jumper Jumper. Let's get the PV out of the way first. They are literally performing this song in a studio with instruments when they don't really play instruments.
Yeah, they're a background for it.
Yeah.
Um,
And the camera's waist high for some reason.
yeah.
So the members have to bend down on their knees to sing in front of the camera.
It's probably sitting on a chair.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Well, I don't know why they couldn't have, had their manager come in as a cameraman.
Yeah.
Or, buy a tripod for like $10.
They've been
And-
cutting the budget for Idle Street groups. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
They couldn't hire a director or an actual camera that moves.
Well, like you said, apparently they couldn't even buy a tripod
No,
to put the camera on.
no.
So, um, yeah, there's a couple shot, or there's one shot where like two of them air guitar with
Yeah,
the guitars.
yeah.
Um,
And that literally happens once in the PV. That's it.
yeah,
But every other time, it's the members just kneeling on the floor and singing at the camera.
yep, we're leaning on each other.
Yeah. Yep. It's a God. What a lazy PV. But I looked in the description and saw that this is a music card single. So now I'm like, okay, it makes sense. It's a music card single. So they're putting no effort into it.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Okay, so you go to a music shop, right? Like Mumo or whatever, right? I think Gem has done this multiple times now. Their last single was actually a music card single, which I actually have a bunch of these that I need to like do something with. I don't know, maybe I can give them away because Vu gave me all these. Okay, so you go to a website. In this case, this one's a Muka. So you go to muka.net, mu slash no mu-ca.net. You type in the code and you get the single, and then it's tied to events basically. So
Okay.
that's a music card single. It's not like a single, I guess, because whenever Gem did it, they don't get PVs, but Cheeky Parade, I guess, gets PVs.
I think they kind of had to because Cheeky Parade has had a single in forever.
No, they had a single like 6 months ago. Well, I guess now it's like 8 months ago. But,
Really?
yeah, Shout Along, yeah. It was in
Okay.
March or February or something.
Because
It's been a while.
I don't remember it.
That was before the two members left. That was the last single as a 7-person group.
Okay.
Yep. And then 2 years removed
April.
from We Are the Greatest 9, and they are 5.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
So the shut along was in April.
April, okay. So,
So almost a year.
that's pushing it, but yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, this PV is not all that interesting. I think it's a good PV if you really, really like Cheeky Parade.
Yeah.
For me, this PV doesn't do it for me. I don't like them enough.
Yeah, I never got into Cheeky Parade.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was all so hype about the song they performed at New York.
Yeah, Candy Pop Galaxy Bomb, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought that song was super flat.
Yeah, that everybody else was like, "This is super hype," and I'm just like, "Yeah."
Because
Okay.
they tuned out the instrumentals somehow. Holy
I'm-
shit.
I mean, okay, if you say it's super hype, I'm whatever.
The issue that has haunted Cheeky Parade for me has always been that vocally they're hype as fuck, really good energy, but the instrumentals fucking like shit on the members and just take a dump on them all over the place. That's how I felt about Cheeky Parade's music.
And this one's not bad.
No, this is fine. This is a completely different like instrumental. The instrumental
It's-
they've used like when they first debuted was all electronic. This is actually acoustic instrumentals, so
Yeah, and
This
it's
is fine.
it's more rock. I
yeah,
think.
it's definitely more rock than what they're usually used to.
Yeah.
I thought this could be like a Baby Raids or Paspo kind of song. I think it's more Paspo than Baby Raids. I could totally see Paspo doing a song like this as a B-side or something.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. I
I-
really wanted to like this song, but it's not really catching me.
Yeah, I enjoyed it more the second time, but after that it was just kind of like, yeah. It's
like-
okay.
You know what it is? For me, I want the chorus to be like super hype and good and catchy. This
Yep.
chorus is jumper da 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 jumper da da ba ba ba. Like anyone could write that.
Yep.
I could write anus and then like say like put it in there or something and it would be catchy because it's so simple and boring. And that's how
Yeah.
this chorus is.
Yep.
It's just lazy. But the chorus, not the chorus, the verse and the pre-chorus is really good. It's solid. and catchy, good hook, melody. But then it gets the chorus and it's just this lazy ass jumper, da 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 jumper, like call and like and response. Like call and response is supposed to be way more hype and more interesting, and it's not.
Yeah.
I'm quite turned off by it.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad song.
No, it's not bad, but it's not. I don't know. It's just not. It doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
And I wonder how much of that's partly due to the PV too.
I'm sure that's a part in it.
Even though they're like trying to be hype in it.
No, they are. I think I find the members very charming in this. That's not the issue. It's just
Yeah.
that they don't get to work with very much. They're
Yeah.
confined in this tight space in this weird angle.
Yeah, I think they could have done better if they'd used like the dance practice hall
Right.
and done this same video.
The problem, I guess, I guess what they're going for is that I do have a feeling that by lowering the camera like this and having the members like bend down just to show their face to the camera, I think it does make it intimate. I do see that. I do see what they're going for in that, but that's not enough for someone who's really not into Cheeky Parade that much. Like it's fine, but if you're not into Cheeky Parade, I don't think this is a very interesting PV.
Yeah. Well, I think they would have done better with a being able to move back away from the camera more.
Right.
So doing it in like, well,
And you can't because the other members will cover the camera if they're in front of it.
Well, yeah, but if they had used the next PV set, they would have had more depth to play with.
Right. But I think that the drums and guitar in the background is more interesting to look at than stacked chairs and a bland ass wall.
Yes, they would have had to have moved.
Like the
stuff
set
over there.
here is better.
Yeah. The set pieces anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they had taken like the amps and everything and moved it over to the next set,
Yeah. That would have been better.
it would have been better. They would have had more.
But then at that point, it would just look empty, and you would want like someone playing those instruments because everything's
yeah.
bigger and it would feel more empty. Like here, everything's confined and a little crowded. I think that's better in a sense for something like this. I think they
Yeah.
wanted to go for something intimate, and I think it's fine like this. But yeah, it's boring.
Yeah.
All right, rate it.
I'll give the PV I'll give it a 60. It's okay. It's not a complete fail. The song I'll give a 73. It's all right.
I'll give the PV a 60. I think it is shot okay, and the idea is interesting, but I think it's kind of boring after now that I've seen it about 7 times. It's not interesting. So,
Yeah.
the song, like a 70. I like the instrumentals, they're fine. I think the verse and pre-chorus is really good, especially the pre-chorus where it goes into sort of like a breakdown. Then it goes into the chorus, which is so bland and boring and uninspired and lazy. So, yeah, it's really disappointing. I liked it up until the chorus, basically. Alright, that's Cheeky Parade, Jumper Jumper. Next up, Cheeky Parade again. This one's a Mighty Girl. And this is a dance practice video, so we probably don't need to spend too much time on the video itself for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say we need to rate this video.
Yeah. Let's talk about the song. It sounds like, I don't know, very standard girl group pop.
Sounds very Idol Street. I mean, it sounds like a B-side for Supergirls or an album song for Supergirls. It's just...
I think instrumentally, I think it's not really idol-y, though, I guess. It feels more generic pop.
Yeah. Maybe a little more, like, hip-hop or R&B in it.
Even, like, K-pop. I feel like I've heard plenty of K-pop B-sides that sound like this.
Yeah.
Like, this very refreshing, smooth, soothing kind of feel to it, but it's clearly a pop song.
Yeah.
I think this song is overall better than Jumper Jumper. I think it's catchier, but
Yeah.
maybe less ambitious than Jumper Jumper.
The chorus is definitely more catchy.
Yeah, way better. Way,
Um,
way better.
but I think I prefer the more rock feel
Yeah,
than this.
yeah,
So for me, this one's actually less interesting.
yeah. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I mean, I like rock, but when rock is generic and not, like, catchy, it's worse than when pop is generic and not catchy, I think. It stands out more.
Mm. Yeah, I could see that.
That's just the way I feel. This is at least generic and catchy in a good way
Yeah.
for me.
It's definitely catchier. I won't deny that. I just maybe it's the lack of instruments, just the lack of variety of sounds in it that
Yeah, it's
really
all keyboard MIDI sounds.
bugs me.
Yeah.
It definitely catchier though,
Yeah.
no doubt about that.
Like the melody sticks with you for sure. Like I would listen to this, but I would never think this is Cheeky Parade though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of an idol group that would do something like this. Maybe TGS might have done something like this.
Mm, maybe. X21?
No. They're like Nogizaka.
Yeah, I've never listened to their B-sides either, or their album songs either.
Yeah. It's all piano stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if TGS would do something like this.
I mean, it's got the R&B feel, so I think it's like Onaji Kimochi mixed with something they've done recently.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's better, but I'm not in love with the song, so
Yeah. And yeah, it's a dance practice video, so
yeah,
it's
not much
not
to
a
say.
PV.
No. All right, you want to rate it?
I'll give it a 76. It's a little better. Definitely catchier. It sticks in your head more. And the video is whatever.
Yeah. PV, I'll give like a 0 because
Yeah. It's
fuck
not.
that. Especially considering they actually like made a PV for Jumper Jumper, and they didn't really make a PV for Mighty Girl, but Mighty Girl somehow has way more views than Jumper Jumper, and I think they both came out at the same time. So
Yeah.
I don't really understand that. Doesn't really make any sense to me, but sure. Maybe it's just that people really like Mighty Girl as a song way more than Jumper Jumper, like we have both agreed.
Yeah.
So, I'll give the song a 77. It's pretty catchy. So, all right. Last but not least, Yudametamo, You'll Melt More, Niganai, or I Won't Run. So this is this intro vocal sequence has you bothered because you can't
Yes.
figure out what it is.
Yeah, I know it. I've heard it multiple times, but I cannot figure out where at.
Yeah,
And
I can't
really
help you.
annoyed.
I have no idea.
Because it's not just the opening either. It's like it's in the middle and then at the end too.
It's the main
And-
melody then.
No.
But you said it was the lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the lyrics and the vocal rhythm.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone made something previous to this that sounded very similar. I don't think this is
And-
a sampling or a cover of anything. So
I don't think it's cover, no. Because it like completely changes after the opening. And then there's a little break in the middle where they go into it again, and then at the end they end with it.
Yeah.
Um, but no, I looked up the title on YouTube, and it's definitely I don't think it's a cover.
Yeah.
But I think that those like three pieces are covers, or samplings of it.
I think you're thinking of something really similar and just not the same. Because they don't mention anything that says it's a cover or they sampled a part. There's nothing in the comments that suggests it either.
Maybe, but it's really familiar.
Yeah.
And I can't quite understand it enough to actually like type the lyrics into Google and search for it.
Yeah. A lot of Korean fans in the comments.
Apparently they
They did a show.
recently
Yeah.
visited Korea. So.
Yeah, they apparently did a show there. That's cool.
And according to Google Translate, I think one of the comments says that this is like the biggest song in Korea.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah. So like, not with only 31,000 views on
Yeah,
it.
no. If it was bigger, if it was the number one song in Korea, it would have way more than 31,000 views.
Yeah, it would have like
Millions.
112 million.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. Just look at Twice. They've got like
200 million in a couple
yeah.
of them. Yeah.
An
BTS. Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, like he has 87 million, so
Yeah. Well, it just came out like a month ago, I think. So
3 weeks.
yeah. This song is very standard Udametamo. I don't think it does anything different from what they usually do. It's very lazy.
I think it's a little more subdued than their normal stuff.
Maybe it's just the singing stuff. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It doesn't feel as crazy and weird.
No, it's definitely not a crazy song, and it's also very like a straightforward pop. If Udametamo was to do a straightforward pop song, this is what it is.
Yeah.
And they've done songs like this before. It just usually they always do generic pop. It just they'll throw in like a couple different elements to make it their own thing. And this is just a little bit more straightforward than what they usually do, I guess.
I would say it's more along the line of what they've done in the last two releases.
Yeah, yeah. Like the one where they visited the world and stuff.
Or
Sekai
at
wa
least-
Hiroi Sugoi, I think.
Yeah, at least
Yeah, it was
the last
pretty
couple
straightforward.
videos.
Yeah. Man, I like that song a lot. Sekai Hiroi Sugoi. Steven Spielberg des.
New Wave Star.
New Wave Star. It was okay, yeah.
But it's more, it's not as crazy.
Right. Yeah. I don't think this song is yeah, this song's not doing it for me. I don't think it's as catchy as the other stuff that we've talked about recently by them. I think it's fine.
I enjoy the song.
Yeah.
But I think I enjoy the video more.
Mm,
And
video's
this-
okay for me.
The song really lets me just enjoy the video. It doesn't offend me to watch this or to listen to this while watching it.
It's a really solid package. I think the song and the PV complement each other very well. So it has like a cohesive feel to it from start to finish. And like the CG effects, the arts, on the green screen, it's really well done.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll see lyrics. I don't know if it goes throughout the entire song, PV, but you see a lot of the lyrics. And I think that's cool. And they do it in a really, like, not an off-putting way, because a lot of the times when groups do, like, the classic Kari Pamu Pamu paint splash thing, the Denpagumi started using as an idol group, like, a lot of the times that can get a little too much.
Yeah.
Like, this entire PV is basically that, but they did it in a very charming way. Like, it's not aggressive, I guess.
It's not overly bright.
Yeah, and that's actually kind of an issue with the PV that I have. It's kind of got a Japan filter on top, so everything looks kind of light. but considering the colors in the background, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but it's not like they're using like neon pink and neon green colors.
Right. But I feel like the
Which,
members look Japan filtered while everything else looks really nice and bright, like the
yeah,
CG screen stuff.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. Uh,
I
but
mean,
I would,
Ano's already pasty as she is. You know,
yeah,
she's already very fair skinned.
yeah, she's pretty.
She's pale as fuck.
Yeah,
She looks sickly at times. But I think that's sort of the look that she's going for.
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
So,
She's like she's really cute, but and she's the member that I'm like drawn to.
oh, like easily, she's the most interesting member. Just as a casual fan of them, she
But
is.
at the same time, I know that she's like slightly unhinged.
Yeah.
So I
If you
would
see
avoid
her,
her.
if you see her live performances, it's a completely different person from the way she
Um,
acts.
so yeah, I would avoid her like the plague because
Yeah.
I know she's a little off.
Yep.
And the one with the pink hair is probably the one that's like sane. Or no, not the. No, not in this video.
Hmm.
Oh, what is her name? I can't think of her name now.
I basically only know two members.
Well, I looked her up and I looked at their website.
All I know is Ano and Chiffon.
You. Yeah, you something or other. Is her name Yunapu or New Yunafu or something like that?
I don't know, but Google tells me that it is
Yunapi.
Unapi. Yeah, Unapi. Yep.
That's the one.
And purple is Ketchon.
Yeah, and the other one is
Chiffon.
Yep.
So go ahead.
I was just say like I like Anna's profile on their website too because it's like age, blood type, and favorite food, and that's it.
Yeah. Shitty idol profiles.
Well, all the rest of them are like filled out, but hers.
Yeah. It's like they purposely said, you know what? She's like the most popular and recognizable member, so fuck it. We're gonna do something stupid and not put anything in her profile.
Or she just didn't answer the question.
Yeah, I could see her totally doing that. That seems like her thing.
So
That I can see her
I
doing.
think that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a really well done package here.
Yeah. No, I really like the video because you get really good shots of them,
Yeah, for sure.
and there's a good variety of outfits in here too,
Hmm.
and a few different, slightly different hairstyles.
Yeah.
Slightly different, and the song's catchy.
Yeah, it's good.
I
Not my
I,
favorite, but it's good.
I enjoyed it. I probably enjoyed it the most.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right, rate it.
Um, I'm gonna give this song an 80. I yeah, I could see myself listening to this a lot, or even watching it a lot. The PV I'll give a 77. There's definitely some filtering issues, um, where the members look blown out in their white, and some of the colors are a little, yeah.
That's literally the only issue I had with the PV. I like everything else but that. I would have given it like an 88 or something if there was no Japan filter, but I think the Japan filter really kills it. I think it kills the energy, like color-wise, of the members, so it just looks... I don't know, it just looks bad.
Yeah, no, it
Um,
definitely does. Yeah.
yeah. I'll give it an 82 because everything else is good. Song, I'll give a 79. It's solid, it's catchy, I would definitely listen to it. I would probably put it on my playlist too. I'm definitely gonna check out. It's an album, I believe, that's coming out. Um, yep. Third album, Utopia, is coming out on the 29th. I'm gonna definitely get that and check it out. I've been digging You'll Melt More a lot, so yeah, I'm excited. It's Yurumerumo Nigenai is the song. And that's all the PVs we're gonna talk about. So let's pick the MVPV, the most valuable promotion video of the night. Give me your top two.
Ooh. Um.
Although I think we're going to have the same top two. I think there's two that are clearly head and shoulders above everything else.
I'd probably go with Up Up Girls, Kakakuri, and You'll Melt More.
Yeah, so I'm the same. And I think at the end of the day, they're about even for me. So I'll let you be the tiebreaker unless you don't want to be the tiebreaker.
Um. Hmm.
I think I may have rated Up Up Girls a little bit higher.
I definitely went with You'll Melt More.
Okay,
On the rating wise.
right.
I Yeah, I think I enjoyed You'll Melt More's better.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I don't feel that strongly about both of them. As long as they both get recognition, I'm fine with it. So yeah, You'll Melt More. I guess Nigenai is the MVPV of the night. That seems to be pretty consistent with You'll Melt More recently. I feel like they've won it multiple times recently.
Yeah, they've been
They've been
pretty
solid this year. They've killed it this year. I think so.
So that's like 2, 3 singles. No, that actually like the last 3 or 4.
Like I don't
Well,
know about
singles.
that. Like New Wave Star, I don't think won. I think the last one that won was Sekai wa Hiroi Sugoi. I think.
I'm not sure if New Wave started. I'd have to look at see what was actually on there.
Yeah, I don't think it did. I don't remember liking it that much. I thought the song was kind of goofy, I think.
Yeah.
PV I didn't like that much cuz well, it was fine cuz it had the National Geographic stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, and it was also shot like with that really weird contrast filter on it.
right. Crazy colors and stuff, so.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, well, You'll Melt More is the winner for this week. We stream the shows every Saturday nights around 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Apologize. At twitch.tv/NewSchoolKaidan, or if you don't have access to Twitch or you don't want to use Twitch, you can watch us at youtube.com/NewSchoolKaidan. But in that feed, you will not see the PVs that we're playing. But if you'd like us to, we can link it in the chat if you request it. And you can follow New School Kaidan on Twitter at New School Kaidan, and me at YoshiRect, and Draco at Draco60. All right, anything else, man?
Nope.
Nope. All right.
If you figure out what that intro exit is for You'll Melt More, tweet it at me because
Yep.
that's driving me nuts.
If you recognize the intro and outro from the You'll Melt More song, tweet Draco at Draco60. And that will do it for the show, and we'll see you guys next week.
Later.